So folks, Gary JSF and on the travels again, not too far this time. We're only going down to Mahon's Hotel in Irvinestown, County Fermanagh. It's about 70 miles away from home here. Really lovely mix of oldie worldly and modern rooms. The public spaces are all oldie worldly and modern bedrooms. But take you along with you. You can have a wee look at the rooms, and you can have a wee look at the breakfast, and maybe we'll get a little evening meal as well. But right, we've got parked down there just right beside the hotel, but the car park extends way back, and you come from the car park and that's the back entrance of the hotel. We'll walk around by the front entrance because we're going round to Linnacarn to have a glass of nourishment. A glass of dirty water, yeah. So that's the car park we're parked in. But let's see, as you come round, there's numerous spaces. It extends way back there, so you'll never be stuck for a car parking space. And well, that makes a difference sometimes with hotels. But I say, at a quiet time like this, you could abandon your car anywhere. Well, that's the main entrance of the hotel, and as you can see, just up there, that's our room. So extends down there and comes up to the main street here. This is the reception area, and I can guarantee you have a warm welcome at reception. And if you're up for the banter, it's there for you too. So, or as we said in Ireland, the crack. But yeah, that's there for us. Right, we've got room 101, and it's in here in a new extension. This is new from the last time we were here. So let's see. We'll go in and have a wee look. See, this must be another room under construction. So that's the room. Storage space, wardrobe, kettle, blah de blah, TV, a little tiny bed. That's huge. So we'll go on into the bathroom. Nice rainfall shower. Yeah. As usual, everything's spotlessly clean and nice fresh smelling. So yeah, we'll see how we go with this. This is just all new. So we'll have a look at the view. View over the graveyard. Do you know people are dying to get to here? Oh dear, sad joke, sorry. But very acceptable. But this looks like a brand spanking new room. Now this is Molly's. We're going in to have a little refreshment. So they have a beer garden, which is very pleasant, where you could spend a lot of time when the sun would shine. So we'll get a look at that when we're in. So that's us in Molly's bar, and it seems to be more popular for food, but it's a nice traditional Irish bar, really nice. Old hardwood tables, and yeah, quite pleasant. Well, that's the interesting thing that I'm thinking about, the best Guinness in Irvinestown. Well, I'll have a pint. I'll form an opinion in a minute. Well, Molly's has a nice beer garden, seating up there on the grass. And then you come on in under the canopy, and tables galore. Pleasant. Just a bit more sunshine would be lovely. Well, reputedly the best pint of Guinness in Irvinestown, as I said downstairs. It is quite pleasant. So what I'm going to actually have to do is try pints in other places, just to be sure. So I did a little bit of investigation on Monday night, I think everywhere's open. The Carn's open, the Central Bar, Sissy McGinty's. Apparently Sissy McGinty's is open. You go in through the side door. So, well, maybe we will take a wee trip up there as well. But we'll have to compare the pints of Guinness. But so far, so good. But that one is quite pleasant. So now we're in here for a pint. Sissy McGinty's. We've been in before. It's friendly, not too polished, but friendly. Christmas tree. Oh Jesus, there's a Christmas tree up there. Didn't know that did B&B rooms. You never know. As you can see, rural Fermanagh. But no, I've had good fun in there. Now there's the pint in Sissy McGinty's, and that looks better than the one we had down the road. That's very pleasant looking. There you go. That's what you want in an advert. There you go. That's Sissy's.
Some of us don't remember.
Across there is a Central Bar. Now we've had the previous times we've been here. We've had a good night in there. One of the times we were there, people were casting their phones to the television and having music videos on, and it made for a really good night. And we had the best of crack. And the local people were actually giving us priority to put our songs on, but it really was a nice evening. Now this would be probably our favourite refreshment stop in the Carn Arms. The staff are always friendly, the price of the beer is okay, and it's just pleasant. So onwards, we'll go in and have another little glass in the Carn Arms, and that was every time we come in, it's friendly. And as I say, there's a girl we've bumped into many times, and we've got a friendly barman on at this stage, Josh. So I'm sure he'll see himself, because I think he's going to subscribe. So we're sitting here with a lovely warm fire, and up above, at the weekends, this seems to be quite a draw for younger people, and I think there's like a disco pub feel to it. So, but on a Monday, it's a quiet place, but so friendly. Drop in, say hello. So today we've got Joyce on in the Carn, and we've got Julie. We've met Julie so many times, but it's nice to see a young fella up there, a young Joyce. Reminds me when I was a young fella, going and working in pubs. That's how I funded my first motorbike. But we're friendly people, and we've had great times in this pub. Now this is one of the things I love about this place. Public areas are so traditional, so really traditional Irish. It's you go down there, and usually that fire down there is lit. You've got your wagon wheels, but the sport's there if you want it, and so there's always a bit of crack. The proprietor Joe's a hoot, absolute hoot. So that's what I'm talking about when I said the difference about the traditional and the modern. The rooms are modern, but the public areas are so traditional. Okay folks, there's the menu, the a la carte menu in the evening. You can take a good look. One thing I can actually say from previous experience is the portions are fabulous. You'll never go hungry. So choose what you want to choose, and then enjoy. Now that looks like a good pint of Guinness. I'm looking forward to that one. But everyone in this town seems to be proud of their Guinness. So I've never had a bad one until the next morning. Now that's my burger. I turned down the salad in it, and it's over there. That's the vegetable soup, and it came with chili fries. The soup come with that lovely Irish wheaten bread, which is really quite pleasant. There's not such a bad thing about Irish wheaten bread, and there it is with the butter on. So seems like a nice meal to me. So we'll check in when it's finished. Right, that was one quite fine meal. The burger was homemade and made with mince and lots of seasoning and whatever. The wife had good old-fashioned soup, vegetable soup, and with lots of wheat and bread. It was lovely. My burger was absolutely lovely. It came, I ordered up fries with it, chili fries. OMG, chili was shit hot, and there's lots of garlic, lots of chili, and it was quite pleasant. So from then, that's been a good feed. So we'll move on. I'm going for another pint to finish off the day, but from then, that was a good feed, and lots of it. Didn't finish it, so there we go. Right. Well, that's breakfast had, and I have to say it was a hearty affair. Unfortunately, I forgot to take the camera with me, so you're just going to have to hear what it was. So it was all good quality stuff. There was 3 sausages in the plate, 2 bacon, potato bread, white pudding, beans. There's absolutely such a feed, and you also have your cereals there. You have your cereals and your toast and your tea, fresh fruit, yogurt. It's all there for you, and lots of it. So to say that I'm well fed is an understatement. Really good feed, but I say unfortunately you're having to take my word for it. I forgot to take the camera down with me, but maybe next time when we're here I'll get to capture the breakfast. So watch this space. Right, that's us back at the ranch, and that was a rather pleasant trip. The food was fabulous, the room was comfy and warm, and there's nothing to complain about. It has to be one of our favourite spots for the short break, but that was only an overnighter. But as you can see, the burger was homemade beef patties, so they weren't bought in or anything, so that was fabulous, and really was good value. So until the next time, we'll have another trip coming up very soon, and it's abroad, so we'll take a camera along with that and see what's what. And for now, thanks for watching, everyone. It's much appreciated. If you like it, please hit a like on it. If you really like it, hit subscribe, and that's thanks for watching. Gary GSF signing off.